Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. If you struggle with being triggered by the same things over and over again, then listen to this series of videos on inner child wounds. Today, I'm going to be briefly talking about the wound of abandonment, which is by far the most common damaging and devastating wound that we can have. Now, the fear of being abandoned is wired into the primitive part of our brain because in the past, if we lost our tribe or were cast out of our tribe, then that was equated with death. So it's part of our human experience. However, when it becomes a wound that we're carrying, then it often shows up as the fear of losing someone or something that we love. The strong fear of being left or being left out or being replaced, being overly concerned with what people think of you. Now, you can be on one end of the spectrum where you have the strong fear of being alone, and so you're going to cling onto people, and it becomes an emotional neediness, or the other end of the spectrum where you have a fear of commitment, of letting people in, of intimacy. You've built up a wall. People with this fear tend to have low self-esteem, confidence, self-worth, and have strong people-pleasing tendencies. And in intimate relationships, they tend to seek love, care, attention, but are attracted to people who are emotionally unavailable or emotionally manipulative. So where does this fear of abandonment come from? It's important to get to the origin of where that fear, that wound comes from, the fear of physical abandonment or emotional abandonment, and that comes from childhood loss. Right? So oftentimes it's due to the loss of a parent or a caregiver due to death, divorce, separation. It could be because you had an emotionally absent parent, or you had a poor emotional relationship with your parent due to being criticized, stifled, ridiculed, dismissed, ignored, or being given the silent treatment. Right? And what this comes down to is that the emotional needs of the child, the need for affection, connection, support, safety go unmet, and this really marked the child. So if the above resonated with you, several of the items I mentioned resonated with you, and you want to explore this wound of abandonment, and you want to chat about it with me, I offer a free 20-minute chat to see how I can help you. Thank you.